Okay, good afternoon, everybody. This episode now will be looking at vector cross product. Now, in the previous class, we did scalar dot product. Now, scalar dot product and vector cross product, like I said in the previous class, are meant to multiply vectors together. Now, I said in the last class, if we could recall, that scalar dot product, which is scalar dot product, yes, it's just meant to multiply. Is like this, then it's meant to multiply this vector and this vector together. And then in this episode now, we'll be looking at vector cross product. Also, the principle is just to multiply vectors together, which is A cross B. I will not say times, I will say cross, but the effect of it is just multiplication. Now that's just what we'll be looking at. Now for vector cross product, now you can also say vector product or vector, I will say vector cross, I will say vector cross product. Yes, so now this one involves just the the first vector. Let's say vector A and vector B cross vector A cross vector B will be giving us A, B, then this. So now what we are trying to say here is that this vector A is a vector quantity, vector B is also another vector, then it will be giving you a vector quantity. The difference between this and a scalar dot product is that scalar dot product involves two vector to give you scalar quantity, but vector cross product involves two vector to give you a vector quantity. So that's just what we're looking at. And then vector, there's now we'll be talking about vector cross products, that won't be talking about matrix. So please pay attention and don't forget to watch the next episode, because here we'll be talking about vector cross products and then the triple products of vectors. So let's just go. These are the important things you need to take note before we start solving our questions. These are the important things here. When it's going in the clockwise direction, it's going to be positive sign. The one is going when it's going in an anti-clockwise direction, it's going to be a positive sign. Then when it's going in the clockwise direction, it's going to be in a negative sign. So we've talked about the dimensions I, J, and K. We all know what they mean. So I think I've explained those dimensions in the last class. Then when we have vectors parallel to each other, yes, then we are talking about vector cross products. That's it, vector cross product. But for scalar cross dot products, they will be in what? They will be in perpendicular. So that's the difference. So now, without wasting much of our time, let's also go forward. So when you have this and this, it will be 0, same as scalar. So here I have scalar triple product, vector triple product. There's no, I will be talking about vector cross product without talking about these two. So we'll be talking about this in the next episode, after this episode. Now these are just the features or properties. When we want to solve for vector cross products, these are the important things we need to also note. You use vector cross product to solve for force, we use it to solve for parallelogram, and we also use it to solve for linear velocity that has to do with cross multiplication, cross. So all this has to do with multiplication of two vectors together, has to do with multiplication of two vectors together. So that's what you should take note. Then here now we have one question which I want everybody to pay attention. Now how do we do it now? Now, like I said in the other class, in this part we'll be making use of matrices, but here we are still on vectors, so we'll be making use of still our vector. Pay attention, we still be making use of vector. So here we'll go to our calculator, then you press mode, I repeat again, then you press 8. So here you shifted your calculator to vector mode. Now let's start for the first question. Now for the first question, this is how we solve. Then for the first question, I was able to just bring out, so for the first question I was able to just bring out the givens which you need. Those are the first thing you need to take note of. Just bring out your givens, then solve. Now the question is asking us to find linear velocity, and formula for linear velocity is what? That's v equals to angular velocity times our distance. Now here, take note, we're having two, because this is cross sign and it is telling us that it is a vector cross product formula. We have got technique or to solve this vector now, but our distance is of 2 from point P to point Q. Now meaning that this is our final distance, then this is our initial distance. So you are subtracting this from this. Take note, it's still on vector. What you just need to do is just input all your questions. First thing is this, change it to vector mode first, then you press 8, then you use the first given vector A. The first given vector is vector A, right? So you just do A, or you just do it like this. This is the first, okay, this is what you want to do. Now omega r, meaning that angular velocity times r, which is your distance. So this is what you just want to do. This is your first one, this. Then to get your r, you subtract this, subtract this from this. Fine, this is your A, this is your B, and this is your C. So that's just what you just need to know. This is your A, this is your B, and this is your C. So let's go. So meaning that we'll be subtracting B from C, then multiply our final answer of these two, which is our R, with A. That's also what we want to do. So now input your A first. 1, 1, don't forget. Then you have 4 equals to 1 equals to minus 2 equals to. So you press shift. So you go forward, you press your shift 5, then you press your 2, then you go for the vector B. Now don't forget, your vector B is your P. Vector B is our P. Like I said, vector B is our P. Then you press 1. They are all in 3 dimensions. So you go for the second one, 5, 1, and 3. So this is your I, J, and K, same as this. So you've inputted B, so you go to shift 5 again, then input data for C, which is 3, then 3 dimension here. So this is our C, which is our Q. Then input for it again as 3, 4, and then 2. This is this I, J, and K. Then this is it, I, J, and K. So then you press AC. Now from what we said we want to do, this is it. We are doing V equals to W cross, then you just say Q minus P. So this is just it, meaning that you are doing C minus B, then times A, or cross A. This is just what we want to do in our calculator. Just very fast and simple. So then you just need to go, then just press vector C, then that will be shift 5 C minus shift 5. No, we want to subtract it B from it, then shift 5 4. So that's just it. So this is our answer. 2 3 minus 2 3 minus 2 3 minus 1. That's it. So meaning that this is our R. So just pick it like this. Just say shift 5. Want to multiply it with A, 3 times shift 5. The answer we got, this is our vector answer. That was the answer we just got for our R. This is just 6. So that's just it. Vector A times vector answer. This is our vector answer. This one that we subtracted the other time. So once you just do it like that, vector A times vector A times vector answer. this vector answer is our answer, the answer we got for our R when we subtracted P from Q, when we did Q minus P. I get him now. So there we did C minus B, so we got this answer. So you just press shift 5 6, it will bring this out. This one is just shift 5 3 to bring this out. So you just press equals to. So this is our answer. So our answer now is 5 8 14. But now vector is always in magnitude. Linear velocity that we're talking about has to be in magnitude. It has to be in one form, one whole number. So how do you get our final answer now? You just press shift modulus. I said the other time we need to do the modulus of it. So very simple and fast. How do we do the modulus of vector? This is how we do the modulus of vector. Just press shift hypotenuse, you have ABS. Shift hypotenuse, you have ABS. Then your vector answer has been saved already, so you just press shift 5. The answer you got, the recent answer, which is the recent answer, the one you just got, that's 6. Then you press 6, then you close your brackets, then you press equals to. So your answer is 16.88, which is approximately 16.9. So if you are solving this with your hand, you should get 16.9. You get 16.9. So try this with your hand, then you get the answer. So let's go to the second question. The second question here. Okay, this one here now says okay, it's already in 2. So what you just need to do here is just straight and forward. Input, start all over. Input your vector 1 1, then vector A. Vector A is what? So our vector A is our W. So you just press 3 1 minus 2. Fine. Then you press shift 5 2 2 1. So that's for B. So that's minus 2. So this B is our R. Take note. This B is our R. Don't forget. The B is our R. So it just goes then 3 minus 1. And minus K is also the same thing as minus 1K. So then equals to, so you press AC. So this one is very it's very easy because we are not subtracting anything here. So I just need to just press shift 5. Then just we want to multiply now. That's 3. That's A times A is W. Don't forget. Then shift 5 4. B, which is 4, is our R. So that's just it. Then you just press your equals to. Your answer is in this form. So you need to convert it to modulus, meaning that you are doing the modulus of this. Now, how do you do the modulus of a vector? This vector you just got, how do you do the modulus of this vector? Now, you just press shift hypotenuse is in modulus. This is modulus. So you just press shift. The answer you just got 5 6, which is the answer of the vector when you multiply these two together. Then you close the bracket, then you press this. So your answer, the modulus of this answer of this vector is 13.96, or we say approximately 14. So meaning that if I do this together, I will be saying W cross R. Then I'll be having it to be this, then I'll be having it to be WR like this. So the modulus of this is 14. So that's it. So that's how you solve it. So try this last question. Find the magnitude of these vectors, these two. Try its magnitude, drop your answer in the comment box, or try to reach out on the contacts that will be dropped in the comment box or the description button. So don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and also do well to comment. Thank you. So the next episode we're talking about triple products, scalar triple product, vector triple product. So that's it. Thank you.